Alyssa with Wellness for Mama blog, and tonight for dinner I wanted to make one of my favorite fall soups, butternut squash soup. So I found a couple different recipes online a while back, and I've just kind of made my own version of it that's a little bit healthier. So I wanted to share that with you tonight. So I start by sauteing a leek in olive oil, and I use 1 tablespoon of regular olive oil and 1 tablespoon of garlic olive oil. I don't do very well eating garlic and onions, so I have to switch that up a little bit. So I use a leek, the green part of the leek instead, and then I used garlic infused olive oil, and it works a lot better for my tummy. So I'll saute these leeks for just a few minutes, just until they're soft. Oh, going, little guy, there we go. Okay, so while the leeks were sauteing, Red decided he wanted to be held and join the party. So, see if I can balance the baby and finish getting dinner cooking. So now I'm going to put in a medium potato that I diced and 12 baby carrots. Alright, so then I take the butternut squash, and I love getting mine pre-cubed from the store because it cuts on prep time, and cutting a butternut squash into little cubes is kind of hard. So I definitely love to get them already cubed. So I'll dump those in as well. And then usually I use a carton of chicken broth, but when I went to the store to get the stuff for this meal, I forgot my chicken broth. I also forgot celery, but I was still craving this and didn't want to go all the way back to the store. So Red and I took a quick trip to Walgreens. So they had this kind of chicken broth, but usually I use the one in the carton. It's a little bit cleaner and healthier for you. You can also use like a chicken bouillon cube if that's what you have as well. And then you're gonna let that simmer for about 30 minutes before we puree it. All right, so once your soup has simmered for about 30 minutes and the potatoes and carrots and butternut squash are soft, you can transfer it into your blender, or if you have an immersion blender, you can use one of those. I don't have one, and so I use it in my blender, but I definitely want one. So if Santa is watching, then he could get me an immersion blender for Christmas. That'd be awesome. But I just transferred over to my blender, and then I finish with a few seasonings. I put about a tablespoon of raw honey in. Hopefully it comes out. If not, I can use another spoon to kind of help me. There we go. And then I do about a half of tablespoon of pepper and a half a tablespoon of salt and just a sprinkle of cayenne pepper to give it a little kick. And since I'm packing right now and a lot of our stuff is already packed, if it wasn't packed, I would put in a little bit of dry sage as well. So then you just put it on, give it a little whirl. Once it's all blended into a nice puree, you just go ahead and dump it right into your bowl. Right, and there you have it, an awesome butternut squash soup, perfect for fall. Thanks for watching this video, and if you'd like to see some more healthy recipes and other tips for how to live a happy, healthy life as a mama, check out my Facebook Live page, Wellness for Mama blog. Thank you so much. Bye.